Hello, everybody. I don't know why this isn't. I don't know. I don't know what this is doing today. Hi, guys. Oh, I don't even know y'all. Do y'all know? Oh, it's one of these days. I found all some of my chalk couture stuff. Oh no, I need that. And I was like, well, let's find out if it works. I'll get this opened up while we wait on some people to come in. Just gonna play today, guys. Don't even know if it works or not. I found my inks. I think my inks are still good. I know my paste are no good. My paste aren't good no more. I'm sure of it. But my permanent inks are. I'm sure. I think maybe. They may not be. They're really old, guys. They're really old. Hi, Shanna. It took me a long time to find the live. Well, you found it fairly quickly because I just went live. Oh, sound. I don't want sound. Hi, Ann. Sorry, Margot, but hi. Welcome. Okay, it's wanting to close on me. So I found some of my old chalk couture stuff, guys. I found some of my ornaments. I made that. That is chalk paste. If I take a thing and I can just wash it off and have a whole new, but I'm not doing that because that's my son's initials. I need a ribbon to go on here. But I was going through my stuff and I'm like, oh look. You know what I wonder? I wonder if I laminate this, if I could sublimate on it. Denise! I say sublimate and you show up. So these are chalk couture, old chalk couture things. They're probably not even available anymore because I haven't done chalk couture in like 4 years or so. I don't know. But this stuff is old. So I don't even know if my ink is any good. I don't know any of this. But these are just some of the things I had done when it was good. This is the paste. I made me a little Christmas thingy. And I don't even know where these little Dumaflachis are. The only little Christmas ones I could find are these. The Warm Wishes, the Believe, and the Good Cheer. I don't know. And I only have 2 of these. But I could always clean these off because that's the paste. It'll just clean off. Hi, Scott. How's everybody doing? So, yeah, I figured I'd share this with you guys. What I found. I found some of my little Dumaflachis. Now, out in the other room, I have the big frames, which I knew I had those, and I've been saving them because I don't want to do anything with them until I'm sure that that's 100% because they're not cheap. They're not cheap at all. To give you an idea of how old this stuff is, okay, I got all this when we all went on lockdown for COVID. Except for this one here is like 3 years old, but everything else is like as old as COVID. I have a sign outside that has that on it, and it's pretty cool. And I want to put this on a wood sign. But what I want to check today, so like the permanent ink, when you put it on, yes, Dumaflachis everywhere. I got Dumaflachis everywhere. I don't know if it'll work on a canvas. I've never tried it, but look at this one. I got a big wood sign. I want to put that one on. It says, I'm dreaming of a farmhouse Christmas. But you know what's cool? If I wanted just farmhouse, I could do that without having to do the I'm dreaming of and the Christmas. Well, it would be a little tricky right here. But yeah, I could. And then look, I got all the little stencils to do the trees and stuff. We could do an ornament with just the little trees on it. I don't know. I don't know, y'all. I'm looking and saying, I want to see, let's see. Oh, what fun. Will it fit on this canvas? I have a canvas here. I also have this little sign. I think I showed you guys this a while back that just sits inside the board, which we could do joyful on that. Joyful will fit on there. I just don't think I want permanent ink, though. I don't think I want to make it permanent. Yeah, it's a Chalk Couture stencil. It's like screen printing stuff. Actually, it's like a screen printing stencil. It's not a regular stencil. You they've been out in the heat. Let's hope that they peel properly. Yeah, so you see it comes off, but if you look, there's a little screen in there. So it's like doing screen printing basically. And then you just here. I don't think any of my paste is any good. Let's look at the paste. I think my paste is no good. I don't think it's salvageable. Yeah, listen. It's hard as a brick in there. Look at it. It's no good. My paste is no good. That needs to go in the garbage. But the inks are still good. Oh, yeah, these are no good. That's a shame. That's a shame. What a shame, guys. That none of my pastes are any good. Ugh. I'm so sad about my paste. Anyway, but I have the inks might be still good because they're ink. So we'll see. We'll find out here in a minute. I don't know. I already have a sign that says joyful. I really don't. And oh fun won't fit on this. I don't know where my smaller Christmas one is. I should have some smaller Christmas ones. But look, isn't that pretty? Oh, I love new fresh things to put things on. And then we have this. Could always make a stencil with Cricut and do something too, but it's like, why make something else when you have stuff to use? And this just sits right in there like that. Voila. Or if you do like I have a deer, Christmas deer. I just put it like that, put my deer on it. I don't know. All right. Let's, what color do I want it though? Do I want it red? I don't think red's going to show up on that black that well. I think white will show up the best. Hi, Danny. It'll be really simple, easy peasy project here if, whew. And I have to run all this to the sink immediately when I'm done because Danny has arrived. Have no fear. Danny D is here. I sound like underdog to the rescue. All right, I'm just going to line this up on here. Like I said, I don't know if this is going to work or not. I'm going to try to put joyful in the middle the best I can. I don't think that's straight. Let me put this on there. No, it's not straight. There we go. And then I'll have me a nice professional looking little sign. I'm feeling a little better. I'm able to sit here without having to run to the bathroom. So that's a good thing. So I just want to make sure that there's no bubbles. There's make sure it's all nice and flat. No bubbles. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, my stomach's still acting up, but I don't know why my phone keeps doing this to me. I'm back. Oh, I don't have a lot of patience. I don't know why this phone wants to shut down on me like that. I don't understand it. All right, I think that's good. All right, let's take two, right? Thought we were playing freeze tag. Tag, I'm it again. All right, what does this say? This is called bright white, and this tells you to open it up, and I'm not doing all that. I'm going to open the lid. I don't think I've ever opened this. I don't remember using the white ink. I know I've used the black ink. Fingers crossed that this ink still works. I don't know. Do you think red would show up? I don't want to open this and then decide to use red. You think we should try red? Let's try red. I really don't want to open it until I'm ready to use it. All right, one of these I've opened, I think. I got two red inks. I don't know why. That one looks like it's never been opened. So this one must be the one that I've used. Oh no, neither one of them been used. All right, well, we'll just open this one. And we'll try our, oh, look at that beautiful ink. Look at that beautiful ink. Beautiful. All right. And of course, my paper towels are way over there. And the good thing about this ink is that it's cleanable until you heat set it. So, I mean, it will stain because it's ink, you know? But, see, this is usually my out in the other room project type stuff. I don't usually do this type of project stuff. All right, we're just going to try it, guys. The worst that'll happen is we won't like it. I didn't even mix it up. I'm just Doesn't take a lot either for these projects. This will stain my stencil. Yeah, when COVID came out, when we got those stimulus checks, I invested in Chalk Couture because I wanted to like start a business of some sort. And I was like, oh, aren't these just awesome little things here? All right. Don't need that much ink anymore there. Beautiful Christmas project. Sorry that I'm doing Christmas in August, y'all, but I found this stuff and I'm like, oh, I want to play with my Chalk Couture. It's been forever since I've done anything with this stuff. And I love it so much. It's so easy. And after the project I was just working on that had me so frustrated, I needed an easy project. I'm going to make sure that I got all the excess off. Okay. Lay that on top of there. I mean, it's just easy peasy stuff, guys. Make sure that. All right. Put your lid back on your ink, Linda. And you just peel your thing off and go, look, I got it underneath there. Oh, no. Well, that's okay. Lay that down on that paper towel. Another little, let's clean it up because I let it leak out. It leaked out, guys. It's what happens when things get old, they don't work 100%. I still think that's gorgeous. Now let's heat set it. Now what we're going to do is we're going to get our heat tool. We're going to let it run for a few minutes. We found my Chalk Couture inks and stencils, and I found a bunch of frames and things. Some ornaments. Some little ornament thingies. Look how easy that was. 20 minutes, I'm got a project done. 25, 30 minutes. I got something done. All right, that should be hot enough. All right, now I'm just going to heat set my ink. And it's going to make it permanent on here. The cool thing is I still have the other side. Just like that. I have a sign. Run! I answered your question and I didn't say hello. Sorry. Hi. How you doing? And there we go. Of course, it still needs to dry a little bit more. I'm not going to. Yeah, it's still a little tacky. But I'm not going to sit here and have that thing running the whole time. But anyway, where did my base for this go now? Now, this should just, I should have put it a little higher up and left room for the There we go. There's my sign, guys. Just sits like that. And then I can put something else on the other side if I want. And so it could be a dual sign. It's all about that base, that base. You trip. Ah, how cool is that? Let me set it up over here so it can really dry good. And then I need to put this in the garbage when it's not like. I need to clean this stencil before it dries so it doesn't mess up. I want this stuck down to that though, because I don't want anything else getting stuck in it. So I need to take that to the other room and clean it, or just for now, until I can get to the other room to clean it, I'm just going to wet it. And I'm going to take a Ziploc bag, because a Ziploc bag will help hold the moisture in there. I'm just going to stick it right into this Ziploc bag. I'm going to spray some more water in there because I want to make sure it stays good and wet. I don't want it to dry out on me. The damp paper towel will help keep it that way too. And I'll just close that up and set that aside. And then that'll stay damp until I get done crafting, until I can go wash it. No special buckets of baths needed and all that stuff. Just do it right here. Was only using it one time, so that's my hack for the day. And that way I can continue on, and let's find something else to decorate. Or we need to clean this one. Guys, I don't understand this phone. Oh no, did it just do it again? No, I don't want to show that on stage. All right. If it does it to me again, we're going to say goodbye, because I don't have the patience for this today. But I want to keep hanging out with you guys. All right. Let's try this. Let's try again. See if we can do a little ornament. And this time, let's make a beach one. I wonder if this will work on a canvas. Let's try it on a canvas, guys. Let's try that. Let's try this on a canvas. I don't know if it'll work or not, but we're going to try it anyway. This would have fit on that little sign I just used. But because I'm letting the back dry. All right, I'm going to figure out how to open this in a minute. Looks like right there. These are so old, y'all. Gosh, they're so old. I'll tell you, I am, those that have been following me for a while know my name is Miss Technical Difficulty. I mean, that's like not going to be very big. That really needs a smaller sign, like the one we just did. The one we just did is not dry. Otherwise, we could turn it over. But I want to know if it's going to work on here. Now, I don't know where my fuzzy pad is. Hi, Lori. It's okay. You just missed me playing hide and seek twice. That's all. I have to keep looking up there. All right, so I should probably defuzz this. They say to defuzz them, but I don't know where my defuzzer is. So, oh, that's upside down, Linda. I'm just going to do this. Then I can always come in later and add stuff around it if I want later. Does that look straight? Yeah. Yeah, that looks straight enough. All right. Oh, it's not sticking to the canvas. It has to stick to the canvas because I don't want the stuff bleeding. It's not sticking. We're going to do it on here anyway. Just be gentle, that's all. And we're going to do it with, hi, Jenny G. Puzzle caught my attention. Cool. We're going to use this color, which is, they probably don't even have these colors anymore. This is Couture Teal. The red that I used, are they the same? That one's Candy Apple. Yeah, they're the same. Candy Apple was the color I used before. Now this one, that crazy son of a beach. Oh, it looks open. Look at that beautifulness. Look at that beautifulness. All right, this is where this little spatula is going to come in handy here. I didn't stir up my other ink. It almost smells like hair dye, guys. Now, that could be because it's really old. So, like, might want to use it in a different room than what I'm using it in. We're just going to take it and put it right across like that. And like that. And hope that it doesn't bleed underneath it. And if you wanted to do these in different colors, you could. Like if I had yellow or something, I would do those in that. But I don't. So I'm just going to do it all in this color. I'm just going to go like this. Yeah, I know. I see the spots I missed. I'll go back over it in a second. Oh, see, I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to do that because this is a canvas. It'll probably stain it, but it'll be all right if it's got a little stain mark on it. You really should try to go in the same direction instead of changing directions like I'm doing. We're about to find out if this works. It is satisfying, especially if it turns out that it works. All right, let's put our lid back on our inks real quick because we're not going to need that anymore. I want to put this one back on there because I should have done that with my red too, but put that there. And yep, I don't know. Let's find out. Pick up this corner and then ta-da. Oh, I like it, guys. I don't know what that mark is. I mean, I got this little marks, but it's homemade, not Hallmark or whatever store-bought thing, whatever. Then I need to squirt this down with some water. Water. And get it in a bag. Hi, Sandy. Long time no see. How you doing? Sandy's one of my longtime subscribers. I love it too. It just, oh look, it's a little messed up right there, but now I need to heat set it because it's the ink. It's not the paste. But see how they got the little blotches right there? So if I wanted to blotch up some more, I could do that. I love it. That'd be so cute in the bathroom or somewhere like that. You know? All right. So now I'm going to take the bag that I just had, and I'm going to take my stencil. I'm just going to slide it right into that same bag. Paper towel to paper towel back. And I'm going to spray some more water in there to keep that all good and moist so it doesn't dry up before I get a chance to get to the sink. And then I'm going to take my heat tool. You're doing just fine. Awesome. I can't read what the M word is, but you have something watching you. You have something watching me, you're saying. I can't. Isn't that awesome? Isn't that beautiful? Guys, I love it. I love it. And then I have little ornaments and stuff. So, like, I could take that seashell and put it right on an ornament. And then I can have like oh, you have missed watching me. Oh, Well, I'm here on when I'm not sick every day except for Sunday and Tuesday at 1 p.m. Eastern. Yeah, I know. I used to be at night all the time. All right, that should be hot enough. Now it's just heat set it. Oh, don't overheat it. I don't remember if I put gesso on here or not. Ooh, now that I'm thinking about it, did I put gesso on here? I don't know. Maybe why that bubbled on me. I might have. I don't know if I did or not. Yep, that should be good for now. I'll just set it aside. Guys, I can do that on shirts and stuff too. Oh, I need a shirt. Oh, I need a shirt. I don't think I have any blank t-shirts. But I could put that on a blank. I could put that on a t-shirt. Of course, it won't be as permanent for it won't be permanent as long as sublimation will, because sublimation becomes part of the fibers. This would just be ink sitting on top of the fibers. So eventually it would wash off and peel off and stuff. But it would be great on a shirt, right? The thing is too is now Denise sent me some stencil material. And now my brain is like, ooh, I could design this, make it big enough to go, oh, that would be cute on a shirt. Yeah. That crazy little son of a beach. I love it. And then have somebody else with a salty old beach shirt on. And give that to my son, and then I could wear the salty old beach shirt if we ever go anywhere together. That would be fun. That would be funny. I don't care who you are. That's funny right there. So we got that made. Let's see if our camera is still, our phone is still allowing us. Maybe if I'm touching the screen, it'll keep it open longer. So this is what we did first. Then we came in and went right back to summertime. Pretty cool, right? Diverse projects, kind of, maybe. Then for an ornament, what a thing. Oh, I got ink all over me because I didn't get it off of this. Hang on, I'm getting ink everywhere, yo. I'm getting ahead of myself over here. I love them too, Denise. I'm like, after those waves, them waves kicked my ass on my butt. um, guys, I can't take them out and show anything because but I had to make 10 of the O ship cards, and every little wave, every little piece of the wave I had to place. Every little window had to be placed individually. Those waves, they didn't like me. They didn't like me the first time I had an order form, and they don't like me this time either. It's like, I'm done with that card. No more of that card. once I need to get the address too. I forgot to get their address to ship them to them. But yeah, once I get these shipped out, ship card is retired. The ship card is retired. All right, let's make sure we get all the ink off of that. I mean, I could always use a different one, but why? Why use a different one? Okay, I just need to message her, and she can, that way she can give it to me. She's probably working right now. All right. Now let's try an ornament. What kind of ornament? How do we want this ornament to be? What kind of ornament do I want? And see, this is where it's like, I don't just want, like, if I put good cheer, I don't want these two little thingies. I want like these thingies. Something like that on there. So like, if I did believe, instead of these folk art looking things, let's try it. What the worst can happen is it doesn't turn out right. You know? Oh no. No, 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 Lori. Not happening. Plus I don't have any stencils cut out. I would have to cut the stencil. Actually, I could do that, but I don't have any stencils cut out right now. I'd have to use that stencil material. We can do that another day. It'd be different when it's a stencil. Hey, Jimmy, how you doing? All right, so now I got to cut these apart because I've never done these. So now let me look at this other one and see. Maybe I want this other tree instead. Maybe I want these branches instead. Yeah, I want these branches instead. I don't want those branches. I want these. I want these instead. Oh, don't put that on top of there. That has to dry. I'm running out of places to let stuff dry. So I got to cut these. See, there's little lines right there. So I'm just going to come along here and just cut my stencil part just like so. And actually shouldn't be cutting my backing because that way I could just place them all back together with where they belong, but I'm cutting my backing. So this one will be a double color, different, multiple color. Okay, see, I should have. I should have cut them this way before I went that way because I don't want to cut into the other. I should have used my trimmer too. But I'm trying to think, am I going to use? No, I'm not going to use the Christmas tree today. So let's look at this. So I said to myself, you need a set of cruise-related ornaments for your new store. I don't have a store. You guys keep trying to get me and Denise to have a store. It's funny. Yes, I should. I do. I do need cruise-related ornaments. You're right. All right, if I put this like that, then can I do the other one, this one, that way also? No, I can't do multiple because the stickiness will stick. That ain't gonna work. That'd be cute. Excuse me. Set of cruise related ornaments. Three little birds outside my doorstep, singing sweet songs, melody pure and true. Singing, this is my message to you. And we're singing, don't worry about a thing. I think that'd be pretty like that. I'll have to dry it real good though before I do that because this stickiness, the one you guys are going to open coming soon from Bullcrafters. Denise, do you hear her? Linda, you opening a store with Denise? How cool. We didn't say that. Denise. All right. Maybe I'll just do this and I won't even do the words. Maybe I won't even do the word believe. Maybe I'll just do Jimmy. Yes, 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 says Lori. All right. Let's start with this one and let's do the green ink. And then this one's going to have to dry real good. Yeah, I'm hearing this. Oh, I used that one apparently somewhere along the line. That needs to be mixed up real good. Yeah, we can do this. We got it. We can do this. Oh, this is so satisfying to me. I remember when I was in the Navy and I would have to get the ink and get it on the rulers because I used to run what they call a TK Heidelberg printing press. And had to make sure there was an orange peel texture to the ink. But it was so satisfying when you would print something and it would come out. It's like, especially when I would print out the headed for the stars and stripes, the two flags that crisscross, and I get the blue and the red lined up just right. It was so satisfying. This stuff is kind of simple compared to that. I wish I had brown to do the branch, but I don't. So it's all going to be green. I'm just going to lay this on here like that. I don't need a lot. Does not need a lot at all. I think I might have done the other ones a little too thick. I wipe it off and then I stick it back in it. All right. So we're just going to go like this. I didn't make sure it was pushed down real good either before I started. So, oh boy. Oh boy. You know what's cool? Is that if I wanted to, I can cut out vinyl and put a name on there. That's cool. I think so. All right, let's do this. Ta-da-da-da-da-da. Now, I have to dry that before I can put one on this side. And I really like that. So I'm going to do a second one the same way. Except I'm going to do the branch this way this time. I'm just going to put the branch right there. And I'm going to take this and push it down. And I'll put some ink on it. Now, like I said, this is going to be permanent because it's ink. It's not paste. Once I heat set it, it becomes permanent. I could, Jenny, but then I don't have nowhere to put it. Linda, are those ceramic? No, these right here are like wood. They're like a MDF board wood. I do have some ceramic ornaments, but I don't know how the ink will stay on them. We can try it and find out. I have a round ornament right here. Or a round ceramic one right here. But let's play with these first. These are my actual Chalk Couture. Yeah, I needed to do oh, I love it. I love it. And then they could be, I just got an awesome idea. Yeah, I don't know how it'll work on this, so we're going to find out. I'm going to put one on there too. I'm going to put branches everywhere. Branches everywhere, but we ain't got none to spare. I don't know if it'll work or not, but we're going to find out. We're going to put it should work. I don't know why not. I don't know why not. Put me a branch right there. And then heat it up and get me a. When I get my cricket, decide what I want it to say on it, then I can just do it. Branching out, right? All right, here we go. Make sure it's all the way there. Okay. Now my stomach is saying it's time to eat. I'm in the middle of crafting, stomach. Look at that. Now the texture isn't as nice as it is on these two, but it's still pretty. And then when they dry, I can go back in with this. So let me make sure this doesn't dry out on me. Let me wet that real good. Because I'll have to come back in and do this side after they dry. I have to heat set it first, though. I'm running out of space over here. I've worked myself into a little tiny spot here. You don't have to apologize. It's funny. No apologies necessary. I got a good sense of humor, too. Mind you, the ink reminds me of finger painting. Oh, my gosh. Danny says, you guys are so talented. Oh, thank you. But, you know, these products, you guys, if you guys bought Chalk Couture stuff, and you guys could do this too. All you gotta do is slap some ink on, run it through, pull the stencil up, voila. You know? Yeah, I didn't press it down before the ink. You're right. So that may be the reason. I didn't do this one either. I didn't press that one down either. But all right, let's see what the ink does here. Just ink, set it. Yeah, I've never heated up this ceramic stuff, so I don't know what the ink will look like on it. It'll get hot. Not that much. So this is usually, yeah, set it and forget it. And then come back later and then do the others, do the rest of them. So, like, part 2 tomorrow. No, Wednesday during bullcrafting. We're going for some food. Okay. Thank you, Lori. I'll be done in a few moments, though. I love these guys. I have letters somewhere, like a skinny font. I don't know if y'all remember the Ray Dunn stuff. But I got like a font that's like a Ray Dunn type style font. I think I showed y'all the BKM ornament. That's that font I was talking about. I also have a gnome stencil. It's a big one though. I think that it needs to go longer, but I don't want to. Yeah, that's still kind of. Yeah. Yep. I think it just needs to keep. Just let it dry. I don't want to mess with it. All right, Lori, you have a great day. I'm about to head out myself because I got to go put something in my stomach. My stomach's starting to hurt. And then I can't do anything more with these until they dry because I don't want to stick nothing on them. I want them dry and heat set real well before I add any more branches or anything because I don't want to put the sticky stuff on there and then pull it up accidentally. Aren't those cool, guys? I think they're awesome. I'm looking for my brain to work. Here we go. Bye-bye, says Jimmy. All right, so I'm just going to squirt this stuff down, guys, clean this all up, and then go get something to eat. Thank you so much for coming and hanging with me and checking out whether my inks are still good or not. Oh, we didn't do anything on one of these little ones. That's okay. We can save that for Wednesday. I wish my paste were still good because paste, you can put it on, and then if you want to change it, just wipe it off, you know? Bye, Danny. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and sing that last song of the day. I hope everybody has a wonderful day. So long, farewell. Boom, boom, boom. I hate leaving when y'all are still here. Oh my gosh. Bye.